courtesy.
Here now, if you look at the center of this next picture I've sent you, you'll see me in the cockpit. Very, very small me.
Oh yeah, everyone knows carja wares. Carja wares are famous for breaking a suit.
Stupid headphones. Where's that music coming from?
Sorry.
I was wondering where all that music was coming from. I didn't realise that stream, the volume was slightly up. Oh, that scared the hell out of me.
My ship has so much armament when I pull out all the weapons that if I fire them all at the same time, my ship actually starts to overheat in space.
Okay. Now, what am I doing here? Quests. Main. Side. Errands. Bandit camps. Tallnecks. Hunting ground. Hey, Jacobosk, how you going, mate? I can see everybody's in Tommy's stream. What are you up to? Are you online, Jacobosk, at the moment? I think I'll go and do that mission. Jacobite. So what are you up to, mate? Which is the closest one? That one, I suppose. You're making dinner at the moment, are you? Where's the marker? Now it appears. Alright, now I can see the messages. Right, let's go. What are you having for dinner, Jacobite?
Oh
that's
god,
it.
I'm trying to land my acclimator now.
What is it? Chicken pasta with cream, onions, garlic, and chilies. Oh man, I just had dinner, and you successfully made me hungry again.
Oh, I did it.
What did you do? You landed it.
Yeah, I landed it successfully first go without crashing into a viewing tower or anything. So I've already done one step better than Anakin.
One step better. Oh, stupid rock. One step better than Anakin.
Yeah, you know, from the third movie where he crashes into the runway. After rescuing the Palps.
Yeah, I know. How he lands half a ship. Oh shit.
And Obi-Wan's like, another happy landing.
Oh, eyes above. 245. How are you, mate? Oh, welcome. Glad you could join us. Uh-oh. Oh
Listen
no.
to you.
Oh no. Oh, I gotta stay away from those bloody crab creatures. Yeah, I'm pretty good. I'm pretty good, Eyes. How are you? You love my accent? Yeah, I'm Australian. That's probably what it is. Right,
I was going to say, what accent?
Oh no. Oh no. There's those bloody leopards that... They put bombs out their ass. They do. They literally put bombs out their ass. I'm serious.
No, but just the way you said it.
Divergent. Greetings from South Spain. Io non hablo spagnolo,
Hola.
ma parlo italiano. Perché sono italiano.
Well, I thought Italian and Spanish were the same language.
No. They're similar. They are similar. Uh-oh.
It was a joke.
I've got a problem here. Why isn't he doing the takedown? Got him.
Because DJ, you're just not that good.
Speak for yourself, I just killed him. I just got that leopard.
I know.
Uh-oh, there's two of them. Yeah, but the thing is though, they're bastards because they're invisible. It's so hard because they're like you're climbing up something, they shoot you once and it makes you lose your grip. Look, he's trying to get
I wish
me
they'd
near.
remaster World at War for Call of Duty instead of Modern Warfare.
Are you going to sleep, eyes above? Alright, no eyes, we'll have a good one.
Eyes above is going eyes down.
Eyes above is going eyes closed.
I said eyes down, but okay, that works.
Alright, I'm gonna go do these challenges.
What is this place?
Alright, DJ, it's
What are
time
you
to
doing?
test your
was
young
listening
people speak
to the
prowess.
Have you come for the stealth trial?
Yeah, you reckon?
I'm not sure.
Yep.
You
What
must
is young people
decide.
speak for NCB? What does that
I am
mean,
the keeper of these
NCB?
grounds, appointed by the hunters.
I'll
Lodge.
give you a clue. We talked
buddy.
about it.
Not sure, buddy?
No, you don't spell the word shore with a C, that's for sure.
So how did you come to be here?
I was once like many members of the lodge, maneuvering,
I
hunting
don't
for
know.
status. But my impatience hampered the true hunt.
Here's a
I didn't
nitro
know that,
cold
of course,
brew.
until I came here. It forced me to listen, to breathe, and finally, to master the art of stealth.
Okay, let's try another one.
Don't you ever
What's an
miss,
OJ?
you know, talking?
Not at the moment. No.
Simpson?
No.
What are the trials?
Tests to improve
Orange
your
juice.
hunting skills. Each hunting grounds offer unique
Correct.
trials to test your
But
skills.
that was an easy one.
I offer the stealth trials. Some believe charging
I have
in
to
with a
do a
mighty
stealth
weapon
trial.
makes them a hunter.
I'm doing those
But it's a
trials.
good way to fall under the
I did
hooves of a
some of them
stampede.
at the beginning of the
A
game.
true hunter
You know,
chooses
those
the
ones
approach
where you had
that
to,
best suits the kill.
like, kill 5 of them with
Mastering
those
stealth
falling logs and
may
things
well
like that.
save your life.
In what game?
In Horizon Zero Dawn.
What is the Hunter's Lodge?
Oh, yeah, that's right. I was going to
It
come
stands
watch
in
you.
Meridian, offering
Well, I'm actually on
communities
right
hunters
now.
who require it.
Yeah, no.
Are you a member?
Yeah.
No, I am only a fledgling. I prefer the music of the wild over the cacophony of squawking birds. You already have the marks you need to enter the lodge. I hope the clamor suits you better than it did me. Choose one. I can then explain it to you.
Okay, so I gotta do
The Watchers of the Herd attack quickly. Take them down while in stealth to prove your skill. Understood. Begin the trial by sliding down a rope.
Begin the trial by sliding down a rope. Begin the trial by sliding down a rope. Okay, so there's one there, so try to slide down that one. Where does this one go?
I'm starting up the beast systems. Activate beast mode.
Sammy.
I blew it. That's it.
His own bubble, that is.
Yeah, but I blew it because now I've alerted everyone.
They're scanning for me.
Oh, I blew it because he... I'm just wasting my time.
That sounds about right.
That's it. I just stuffed it up. That's it. Once they see the trial's over, because they all get alerted and they don't relax, so they'll do it again.
Success eluded you. Silence is your reward.
Oh, shut up. Don't need your sarcasm.
The Watchers of the Herd attack quickly. Take
Mad
them down
Rush.
while in stealth
Hey, Mad
to
Rush,
prove
how are
your
you?
skill.
Yeah, you should finish that. You should finish this game. It's worth it, man. You
There's the
probably have-
DLC now as well.
Yeah, that's right. German Turtle's right. There's a DLC as well. Well, thanks for the like, man.
Agreed. I start timing once you
Actually,
slide
German
down the
Turtle,
rope.
if you say hello to my stream, then everyone can go and check you out as well. And go and check out your channel as well, man. When you have a moment.
Thank you, Deadpool Luca.
That's one. Where are the other ones? There they are. God, that creature's
I
a
think I can
bastard.
override even machines like you. If I found the right cauldron.
Oh, that's it. I've blown it. You know what happened? I went next to one of the mines and it went off, so it alerted everybody. Ah, that's it. I had one more to do. Now it's too late.
We're holding a panel at Opinions Paid. Are you a vegan? Delete.
Can't stop tensing up.
That's it. I stuck it up. I gotta do it again. Yeah, these things give me away. Yeah, that's what gives me away. It's bloody mines. Oh, this is not gonna be easy. This challenge. Oh, look at that, there was a robot right behind me trying to get me. Oh, he was trying to get me as I was climbing up the hill. Oh, you prick.
You still have time to complete the trial.
Is the new DLC worthwhile? I'm not sure because I've never played it myself, and I don't know, have you played it?
I'd say by now it's probably so cheap that you just wouldn't care. It would definitely be worth it now. It's not new DLC though, it's just the old one. It was called, what was it? Let me have a quick look. Horizon Zero Dawn, and then I think it was Frozen Forgotten Ice or something. Oh, I jumped by 10 subscribers recently, that's awesome. I didn't even know. Horizon Zero Dawn, DLC, Frozen Wilds, that's the one, yes. I love how we literally all got the answer at the same time there. Oh, DJ, you'll be glad to know that my top video is now up to 53,000 views. I'm totally not boasting or anything. Ah, you're in my favorite part of that map, the rainforest area. Man, that place is so badass. I wish they'd done more with the rainforest, to be honest. Enjoy it while it lasts. Do we pronounce your name Mad Roosh, or Mad Rushy, or Mad Rush-eh?
I'm so cranky right now that they spotted me straight away. I just looted half a dozen.
Stab him in the face! That's right, take out his eye jar. Here comes another bucket of bolts. Mad Rush. Oh, okay, I get you. You had to add the E because YouTube being YouTube. Gotcha. I can't believe the channel name that DJ and I found for my new channel that's starting at the end of this year.
You can begin again when you're ready.
Compared to like everything else I had to put up with, everything had to have numbers because everything's taken. But then we found like the ultimate name with no numbers. I actually found one with no numbers. My real name is Rush with an E. Ah, okay, well that's actually really cool then. You are a Mad Rush then. See, I was being careful because you could have just been a Mad Russian. Don't you love how they designed the grass in this game, DJ?
Yeah, it's wonderful.
It's amazing how her hair sort of blends in with it too. The Mad Irishman. Yeah, that works too. Although your picture would have to be of a potato then.
It's just that these pricks are all watching each other. Just all watching each other, man.
They're all watching each other. Well, that's what they do. The two that you're hunting, they're cargo crabs. They literally correct. They correct the resources. Been to one of those.
I think I'm gonna
Well, you could always climb those rocks and see if you can come from above, but they'll definitely see you. Not enough machines remaining.
Did I save up at the top? I can't remember.
Why don't you scout it from the... no, why don't you scout it now before you restart? Also, why are you reloading? All you have to do is talk to the guy again and you do the mission again.
Yeah, but he's a pain in the ass.
Do not consider the watchers of the herd. Let the trial begin.
The ass.
He is, he's a pain in the ass.
You still have to talk to him every time unless you save after talking to him and then you're running out of time anyway. Because you have to get like the sun level, which is basically gold, which is essentially very hard. There you go, you got 2 minutes and you've already lost 7 seconds going down that stupid zip line.
And there you have it. And there you have it. That's why.
Well, spoiler alert, I'm not going to see what happens for another 7 seconds, but you just told me something does happen. I can see it now. That's a bitch. I love the way the animals move, despite being robots. They actually move quite naturally.
You have not yet completed the trial. I will end the trial. We can begin again when you're ready.
You're a son of a bitch, though.
The watchers of the herd attack quickly.
What's making this really difficult is those landmines that are scattered all over the place. They keep giving my position away.
Choose a rope and slide
Can't you
down
scan
to
for
begin.
them?
Not really. Got to keep an eye out for them, but sometimes if they're behind a rock or whatever, I don't necessarily spot it.
What happens when you use your, you know how she has her, like, purple thing? Where she sees this sphere around her? I reckon that would show you where the landmines are. Yeah, that. I'm not sure, I can't remember if that's what it does, but I feel like it may help. It shows all their movement and everything, and their scouting paths. I can see why it wouldn't show landmines. Oh, if you watch the lion, the sort of saber-toothed tiger thing, that's what actually launches the mines. And they launch the mines when they hear something.
I don't understand what just happened then.
You have to kill the Watchers with silent strikes. You don't have to kill the crabs, do you? You only have to kill the Watchers.
I attacked the crab one. I attacked the crab thinking I could kill it with one strike, but I only took half its health off.
Yeah, no. You only have to kill the little guys anyway. The ones with the eyes.
Look, there's all that bombs. Look. This is what I'm talking about. These things give me away. Look at them. See that? I'm gonna make that stupid noise.
Yeah.
I just set them all off then. Alright, so I've got to ignore the crabs. Alright, I'll ignore them.
You still have time to complete the trial.
Just reset it, you fool.
I will end the trial. The Watchers of the Herd agreed.
But DJ, why are you attacking the crabs anyway?
Because I thought I could do a silent takedown on it.
Yeah, but you don't have to.
Yeah, I know. Well, now I realise.
You just have to kill 4 of the little chicken raptor things. Silently, but yeah.
There's one there.
Don't forget to heal at some stage too.
I should heal, shouldn't I? But... Oh no, I mistimed it. Oh, I wasn't crouching. I pressed square to crouch, you fucking asshole. No, you fucking asshole. I actually pressed crouch and he didn't crouch. He just stood up in the grass and that's how they saw me.
She didn't crouch. It's alright, you'll get it. It is a challenge for a reason.
Oh, bloody hell.
Also, how long does it take you to lose them once you do
The
get
trial
spotted?
is not yet over.
Because you
end
can,
the
in
trial.
theory, try
The Watchers of
twice. If you
Understood.
can lose them.
Oh, bloody hell. Of course there's a leopard watching me, of course.
Always is. It's what they do. So have you got the Frozen Wilds installed, DJ?
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to get you that because I haven't seen any of it. And you know me, I'd love to watch you struggle through another DLC.
Back to your neighbors.
That's 2.
By the way, interesting fact, you know how we're all big Star Wars fans?
Mm-hmm.
Did you know that the bases on Yavin are actually all Sith temples? They have nothing to do with anything good. So the Rebels' hideout is an ancient Sith temple.
Yeah, well the reason why they used to often pick those spots is because that way they wouldn't be harder to detect.
I can get out of this.
I just thought it was really interesting. Sort of taking refuge in an ancient burial ground of your arch enemy, basically. You'd think it'd be booby-trapped being the Sith as well.
I did the trial, but I think I didn't do it in enough time.
I'm watching it right now. You only got silver, unfortunately.
Yeah, but
You did it in you took 29 seconds too long. But you did run away and go back into the trial, which is what I was saying before. You could do that, yeah.
But at least now I've got an idea of what to do. So I've got to get these bombs. Look at them all. So I've got to go that way and then work my way across. So.
Probably why bases always get destroyed. That's a fair point, yeah.
Your skill has its rewards. Take this full sum.
Damn it.
I don't think the rebels even knew where they were hiding. I don't even think Darth Vader knew. Because otherwise, like, why would he...
I'm not interested in taking a trial at the moment.
You know, blow up or Yavin if it was the place where many Sith fell before him, like, yeah. But they are the temples from, like, the before Knights of the Old Republic days, so, I mean, it's ancient. But I just thought it was really interesting, and I found out this information through Knights of the Old Republic while playing it on my iPad. Because, you know, I played through that game when I was younger, and I'm playing through it again now, when I'm a bit older and I'm actually enjoying all the dialogue instead of just trying to kill everything.
I heard your approach. The Watchers of the Herd attack.
Alright, so I have to practice this a few times. If I
Your
can't do it, I'll
begins
move
when
on
you
to
slide
something else
down
and
one
come
of
back
these
to it
roads.
later. At least now I've got a rough idea. Is it on iPad?
Yeah, Mad Rush, you can buy Knights of the Old Republic and Knights of the Old Republic 2 for your iPad, and it's actually really easy to control. Once I got used to the controls, it was super easy. I think the only bit that's a bit of an issue is the swoop races. They're a bit hard to control, but you get used to those as well. And yeah, it's really easy to play, and the graphics look great. There's no lag or anything. It's crashed once, so I constantly hit the save button, and yeah, you can like exit out of the app and use your iPad as normal, and then jump straight back into it, and it will just be exactly where you left it, and it works exactly as it should. And yeah, it's actually been a pleasure to play it again. Yeah, you can get it on Android as well. So I downloaded my first copy on my old phone, which was like this massive Sony phone, and then I decided I wanted it on a bigger screen, so I put it on my iPad Pro. Either way, it's about $15, and on May the 4th, you'll usually get it for about $5 or something.
Fair enough.
For Star Wars Day.
You have not yet.
You're a son of a bitch.
Sorry.
No, not
the
you.
Watchers of the Herd attack.
DJ, such negativity.
Yeah, no, it's fucking bullshit. Like, I landed on the rope there, and as soon as I landed, that creature had been turned around. Like, fuck off. All the other times I land there, it's just fine. God's sakes.
All good, Mad Rush. But yeah, when it's been much more enjoyable now that I read everything. Actually get into it. I just saw advertisement for Hawaiian Airlines and made me want to go traveling again. You're monetizing this, aren't you, DJ?
To override these machines.
Oh, really?
Well then why did I see advertisement on your video?
YouTube just exploiting their power?
Ah, bloody hell. Make sure you monetize it, because you deserve that.
But I can't. I'm not up to 1,000 yet.
Ah, but now that you're up to 750, they're probably trialing advertisement on your channel to see if it works. To see if you're going to complain or not. Well, congratulations. I think you just earned your first cent on YouTube there. This deserves a emoji post. Excuse me for a second. Here we go. See if there's any better versions of that.
I've got to lure them to me. That's what I've got to do. I think I could use these rocks.
Here we go.
I think that's what I'm doing wrong. I'm not using the rocks.
Enjoy.
Shadows are getting long.
What's that last symbol? Oh, it means currency conversion. Right, it looks different on my screen.
Here they come.
Oh, you know what? I might come back to this challenge later. Screw this. I'm gonna go do a mission.
Sounds all bueno.
Yeah, I'm gonna go do a mission. I'm over this.
The trial? I will end the trial. We can begin.
Not today. I should go.
Another time, then.
I just don't have the patience at the moment.
At the moment.
Cauldron. Oh, I know what this is. Oh, I know exactly what that is. That's a nasty mission. Jeez, I don't know what the frog's been up to. I haven't spoken to him for ages.
He's working probably again. Remember when we talked to him the most, he was on holiday.
Yeah, you know, I also popped in my stream last week. Remember Family? Family 1927? Yeah, he was actually in my stream.
No, in fairness, I've spoken to family recently.
Yeah. I have to go and join him the next time he's on. Because occasionally I've seen him on Battlefront too.
Yeah, they're playing it more often now.
Okay.
Yes, doggy.
So I've got to go in here now. I wonder why my side of my leg hurts so much. It's really sore.
We'll come back in a second, alright? Don't be too long, dog.
Oh no, there's one of those mines over there.
Save
Oh,
this
you
for
know what
trial.
that means? There's a
It's
cat.
time to go mining.
No, there's a leopard.
Dad jokes ahoy.
Yeah, I think I'm going to have to fight this creature to get in here. Where is he? There he is.
I always have to fight creatures to get in them.
Oh no. I think there's 3 of them. Oh, I'm going to have to use some heavy artillery on these guys.
Whoa. Violence.
And a booby trap.
It's funny how one of the worst things on the planet, or one of the worst things in reality, sounds like two of the best things put together.
I got rid of one of them. Oh, that was good. The people trap got me too. As soon as
I don't think you get my... I don't think you got my joke.
They go on forever.
So what I said, TJ, was I think it's funny how two of the best things in the world put together make one of the worst things you could ever go through.
Are they? Look at him popping with those mines. Look, he pops them out of the bum.
Is that really such a bad thing? I mean, the stuff that comes out of your bum isn't much short of a gas mine.
Thank you.
You're most welcome, sir.
Here we go again.
Where is he? I'm using these explosive arrows to try and... Oh, they tripped him over. Get away from me. Oh, he's right next to me. Oh, wait a minute. Critical. Oh shit, I didn't do it properly. Oh, he died. No, I got it properly. Yes, I got him.
You got a broccoli?
Yeah, I got the stalker. Because these ones are really hard to kill, man. They're bastards. Especially those tails. They do a lot of damage. Look how accurate that shooting is.
I felt that.
Who just hit me with a missile?
Invisible bastard.
Oh yes, it's a critical strike. No, it didn't do a critical strike. Oh yes, I did.
What?
Yes, a critical strike. Yes.
What is wrong with the world?
Got him.
When a DJ can't even get a critical strike.
Got him. Now, before I go in there, I don't know. Is that a mine? What is this? What's up here?
That's for me to know and for you to find out.
A red-eye watcher? What's a red-eye watcher? Hang on a sec, before I go in there, I want to know what that is. A red-eye watcher? I might be able to get up there.
Could it be he watches you with a red eye?
This is what I like about this game. The cliffs that apparently don't look climbable jump around in that.
Now they're hunting me.
There they are. Where's this creature? Where is he? Oh, he's over there. It's a watcher. Oh my goodness. Guess what?
What?
By hunting that watcher, I think I just found a secret entrance. Yes, I have.
Easier when I was a kid.
Oh, yes, this is a secret entrance. Look at this. Oh, gotta hold it down. Oh, we're back inside this structure again. It feels like Alien. You know when they go in that alien ship? Where they find the eggs? It reminds you of that a little bit.
Wait, they go inside the ship, like the new Alien, or the old one where they go inside the station on a different planet?
I'm talking about
mining
the original
colony.
one, Sigourney Weaver.
Yeah, so that's that was the mining colony, not a spaceship, sir. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Oh no, it was a spaceship. That's right. Yeah, the big. Yeah, okay, my bad, man.
Remember the Nostromo? Wasn't it called the
Yeah,
Nostromo?
Yes, something along those lines. Yeah. No, you're right. You're right. I'm just thinking of a different episode of Alien. God, that was such a good. I need to watch all the Alien movies again.
Yeah, I've got the whole collection on DVD.
Never know when I might need
including,
these.
I think I've got 2 versions of Alien 3. It's with 2 different endings.
Oh.
I've got a couple of different versions of Aliens, the ones where they reintroduced the deleted scenes, like the scene with the turrets, those 2 turrets in the hallway.
By the way, if you've ever been told by somebody to buy Alien Colonial Marines, don't.
It's a very basic game. What about the one, do you remember the one that
the
was
old Alien vs Predator?
Yeah, but you actually
Is that what you're about to bring up? I have that in my Steam library, and to this day, I actually recommend playing it.
Well, you can play as 3 characters. You play as the Alien, the Predator, and the Marine. But I reckon
you don't have to. Oh, sorry, you don't get to. You have to. But yeah. To be honest, personally, I just prefer playing as either the Predator or the Alien. It's so much more fun than being a stupid human.
Oh, the Alien was. I really enjoyed it. I actually thought that would be the most boring one to play, but I actually enjoyed hanging off ceilings and that. And how quickly
it was fun.
Sneaky. Yeah, that was the best one.
It was the first time I felt like I was playing Assassin's Creed, actually. Oh, don't update my... This is something I don't understand, right? My computer has been... I got a message the other day saying Windows 8 will no longer receive updates, right? And now I'm getting an update. Why? If you're disconnecting my computer from the grid, please disconnect it and stop bothering me with the one thing that annoys every Windows user, because this is my studio computer. I don't need your silly Windows updates. Just stop giving them to me. Give it to me. Do-do-do-do. Right.
There's enemies down there.
Oh yeah.
I suppose I can grapple down because they're in the little ones. This is not going to be pleasant though, because if I remember my experience from last time, there's a big monster that comes out. Please don't.
That sounds so wrong. I'm a pig.
Actually, I probably should be looting all this shit later.
They know where I am.
Why do I have a bad feeling that I'm going to release this creature? I'm going to regret it. I don't want to release it. I don't have to.
That's what I was expecting then.
That's weird, that box is not open. It won't let me loot it for some reason.
Oh, this is a fun fight. I'm gonna watch this.
I'm not looking forward to it. I wonder if I should booby trap the place.
I'm looking forward to it immensely.
Actually, I will booby trap the place because I can always pick these up later.
Ah, your booby traps will do crap all, trust me.
Yeah, I know, but it's better than nothing.
True. The best one for these guys are the armor-piercing arrows. You know, the ones that go wow wow wow. and then they explode and like parts fly off the enemy.
Yeah, that's the one that actually uses it to separate parts off it. Yeah, I know that.
Yeah, that's the one you want to start with.
See, I've got the perk now, I can pick all this shit up so I'm not wasting it anymore.
Hmm.
So now the only thing I can do is go to my ropes and do something along the lines of this. Because like he knows what I'm doing, he's getting impatient.
He is getting impatient. He wants to eat your ass.
Look at this. There's no way in the world that he can get out of there unless he can jump.
No spoilers, Raph. No spoilers.
Well, if you can, I've got another solution for that.
Do you now?
Yep. Because what you do then is then you start doing this. Oh. That doesn't that attach? It's too far, is it? That doesn't make sense. I should be able to attach from there to there. Is that far? It doesn't let me do it. Why?
Unless it's an object you can't attach it to.
Well, I've just attached from the inside. Okay, maybe that. Go from there to there.
No, it's too far. It's too far.
That works. No, I think it's something. There's a glitch there or something. What I do if he chases me around, just keep leading him to these. Look at this complicated setup. Wow.
I can't wait to see it go off in ruins.
What's that supposed to mean?
Hmm? What? Did I say that out loud? I mean, I can't wait to see your inevitable victory, sir.
This time I'm going to attach that there, and then I think that's... No, it doesn't want to attach to that, to the surface, why? No, it actually doesn't want to attach to the surface. It refuses. Only that
You sound like a web...
Look,
You sound like a...
That one first, see how it disappears?
Yeah, it's because it doesn't attach to that surface, that's what I was saying before. It's not a glitch, it's done on purpose because that's...
There you go.
Pretty certain it's done on purpose for a reason. I don't know why, but sure we'll find out momentarily.
There you go.
That worked out so perfectly.
Okay, so what I'll do now is keep my health there. What should I use first?
BRB?
I might use just explosive.
Spot, come here. Come here! No, don't! Oh.
What's he done?
My dog and a bandicoot are about to have a fight.
Like this is in real life.
Yes.
Yeah.
I forgot I left the door open because he was throwing up. Oh, good. For once I'm glad the neighbour's dogs are there, they've scared it off. Because 3 dogs against 1 is more than it can handle.
Uh-oh, someone's grumpy.
Uh-oh.
Spot, come here!
Oh, you're kidding, look at the health on this thing. Oh, what the hell, that's deadly. Oh, look at it's done to my health already. You're joking. You are joking. Oh, here it comes again. Oh my god, this thing is huge. Oh, Let's
I'm
try
gonna
that
put
one.
headphones down while I sort out my dog DJ.
Oh, get fucked. Oh, get fucked with all those sources that were getting me.
Red light means trouble. Time to prepare. I'll find a use for you.
This is bullshit. Oh, I'm gonna kill this creature. See if I can power it. This is ridiculous. How the hell am I going to kill this creature? Bloody power. Spend a lot of time doing here, doesn't it? Once he starts attacking me, where can I hide? me back up here. Yeah, it won't let me back up there. Oh, this is going to be hard. Here's a prick. This guy.
Who?
This beast.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, man, just destroyed me. On that first round, I'm still setting up traps again. This time I'm setting up even more than before. This is absurd. It's Christmas spaghetti.
So what happened to your first wall of traps? Did it work, or did it just...
It took some health off him, but what happened was he launches these radar dishes in the air and they just zap you. It just absolutely destroyed me.
The radar dish is like my favourite target.
I fucking hate him. I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm not looking forward to this at all. This is just arguing.
I'm looking forward to watching it if it helps.
It's just happening.
Uh-oh, someone's bumpy.
What did happen?
Look at all the chunks that are coming off it because it keeps following me, so it's going through every single trap. It just hit me.
You know you can knock every bit of armor plating off that thing and it will still be alive. You have to actually kill it in its weak spot on, I think it's its chest or behind its head or something.
Right, I'm gonna get away from it, be smart. It keeps charging me.
Yeah, keep rolling.
Oh, there's the lasers. Oh, come on.
The lasers is the best bit, you just gotta know when to jump. One of the easiest ways to trick the lasers, DJ, don't just run around in circles, but also run in circles so that you're getting closer and further away from the discs.
You know what? I managed to take about half his health off with all my booby tracks, because they're all gone now. It's activated every single one of them.
Yep, so now you're going to have to focus on killing them. So what you do is you destroy the discs, and then once they're out of the way, you get about 5 seconds of heaven where you can shoot them.
Oh, he managed to go to the middle strike.
Oh, another handy hint, you can actually run through his legs. And roll underneath him. But you have to be careful because he does drop himself on you as well.
Yeah, he sat on me before.
I love when they do that.
Actually, I was doing some damage to his legs. If I stay behind him, this is like the Bloodborne. If you stay close, but at the right distance, anticipate their move, you can actually eye him with the tail. Yeah, he's doing this motion.
You can actually break his tail off, by the way.
Oh, I just hit him in the head. I just did a melee strike on his head.
GG.
Yeah, if I stay close to him, it's actually hard for him to get me. Got it though, did the melee strike when I tell you to. I'm doing damage to his legs. Oh, you really smacked me up with his tail there. I don't believe it, he's got me out of sync now. Oh, I missed his foot. actually got to hide underneath him to avoid the lasers.
Well, you don't have to, but you can.
Oh, the tail's vulnerable. Lifted his foot up as I went to get him. Oh, Jesus Christ, you're a son of a bitch. No, it's designed so that you fail at the last moment.
No, it's designed so you only get a hit in every ammo.
No,
Oh, also that opening on his side, DJ, that's his weakest point. It's his heart, literally.
I don't believe it. I think I just got away with it. Yes, I got him. I got him. I just got away with it. But that's the trick. You got to stay close to the son of a bitch. What a nightmare that was. Oh, I'm still stressed about that. He's so huge.
Have you fought the one in the wild near the city? There's one out in the desert that you can fight. Have you seen it?
I have. Yeah, I think I have actually. Yes, I have.
He's a tough son of a bitch because he's in such an open area.
Yeah, but nevertheless, it's better. I preferred that to this. This was worse. That bastard stuck in a small room with that monster.
You have to fight a corrupted one at some stage too, by the way.
Oh no.
It's part of a mission, so you can't escape it.
But those traps help. I probably should have made every single one of my traps actually. Because if I'd failed that, I was going to go around and use every single one of my traps without fail. Because by the time he detonated all of them, he definitely lost about half his health.
I'll tuck that
That's
away.
another thing that shits me too. Why give me this gun, the disc launcher now? You know what I mean?
What do you mean? You just picked it up off the ground.
Yeah, that's what I mean. What's the point of giving it to me now?
Well, now you can use it on any other enemies that are nearby. To be honest, it doesn't really work anyway. I mean, it does what it does, but it's not that powerful.
I don't think I looted. Did I loot this creature? Oh, the thunder jaw. Oh, look at this. Look at the tear coils it's given me. Corruption coil, resistance weed freeze, crystal braid.
I'd have to leave something else behind.
Forget that. I couldn't care less about that. So now, what do I do?
Sorry, I didn't hear you over my own hubris.
What do you mean by override the call? What do you mean this call?
There you go. Information to help me override more machines.
Maverick.
Maverick is watching.
Guess what? I can now override a Thunderjaw, a Stormbird, and a Ravager.
Nice. Good luck trying to, though.
How are you, Maverick? What are you up to? So that's it? Yep, that's it. Yep, I've done this mission. What's this? Alright, so now that that's done... Came told me. So what are you up to, Maverick? Cauldron's done, tutorials are done. We'll go and do a side mission. Oh, that's to complete the trials. Alright, I'll do this one. I'm not going to go and attack them. What's this?
Wow, I can't believe I've exhausted my concrete supply.
And there's the rain.
This is not good.
Oh, wait a minute. I should go sell some stuff actually. There's the modifications. I want to get rid of some of these modifications because they're crap. Where are they? These are the crappy ones. Yeah, that one. That's crap. That's crap. And that one. And that one. %. That's bullshit. That's crap. Actually, before I do that, I should make sure that I've crafted everything I need. I've got my potions. It's always about the fatty meat, isn't it? I get all the other resources. I've got 54 rich meat, 34 bony meat, but the fatty meat is stingy, and because I don't have that resource, I cannot craft any of those potions.
You need to know where to get it from.
Oh, it's such a pain in the ass.
Yeah, but certain types of meat only drop in certain locations. And there's a helpful map that tells you where to get it.
In fact, I'm going to have to go hunting.
There's a forest full of pigs.
Right, now, where was I? Selling. So I used all my resources. Actually, I don't need these plants. Let's start at the bottom. Oh, I forget how many of these I have. Sparkers, wow. Tiny meat. Not too much of that.
Well, that should be everything I need.
Okay, that should do. Oh, good.
What?
A bit upset stomach, eh?
Me? Nah.
Stocking up.
I love the weather effects in that game too. The rain looks so good.
Yeah, the rain actually does feel like it's raining on you.
Hmm.
Oh, I hit the box and that creature at the same time. See that?
There's so much fun to ride on those things too.
Yeah, they are.
Feels so magnificent.
Am I there? Huh? Where is it? What's this mission? No, that's the top of the mountain, but this is here. Is it down there? I don't want to go down here.
I wonder what's down here.
Yeah, I gotta go down here. I dropped to the ground there without dying? Don't know. Can't tell. Well, there's only one way to find out. But that's just bloody great. I fell to my death. Awesome.
Sounds like something you do.
That's just awesome. Yeah, but it told me to go down that chasm, but it doesn't show me where to land. But, yeah, I'll show you. Hang on, I'm just going in now.
I think I know what you're talking about because I think I've actually done the same thing.
So like there's a little cave, or not a cave, but it goes down into a, like it's really hard to spot this. It's
I'm
in here.
fairly certain, yeah.
There's like a yeah, it's over there. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, it's here. So there's like a drop. Yeah, there it is, it's in here. Yeah, that's it. So you go down a path, there's a path that takes you part of the way down. Alright. It's here. Yeah, that's it.
Oh, I wonder what's down here.
Yeah.
So you
Well, just don't jump down. Go the long way.
What do you mean go the long way? There is no long way.
There is a long way. Walk all the way down there. See, like you're doing now.
But the path ends here.
Oh.
That's what I mean. And I slipped off here. And it killed me, even though there is solid ground down there. You can see the bush just down there.
Mm.
So there must be a way to... there's a way to climb down.
Have a look at the map, it should tell you. The map's pretty detailed.
Well, that's the map there. So for some reason... I can't fall down there, so I wonder... Do I have a perk where I can fall down and absorb the damage, or...?
Yeah, but I don't think you need it to finish the game. That would just make no sense.
Oh, wait a minute, there it is there, there's the spot to climb down. Oh, I fell down, but I survived. But there's a ledge to climb down there, see those markings? There it is there. Oh,
That's something at least.
Okay, well at least I know for next time. I don't believe what I just found, there's a flower. Oh, yes. I really got the set. Because once I get those sets, I can turn them in. They give you a whole stack of chests, man, like a ridiculous quantity of chests. There's a lot of stuff in it, so they're worth getting.
This isn't a cave. It's a room.
Supply crate. It's just so good how this game combines the outside, being out in the natural world.
Red light.
I'm not getting in. You come in here into this technological part. You know what I mean?
Yeah, or the old world, yeah.
It just gives the game an opportunity to have so many different types of scenes, you know, as opposed
Have you finished the story yet?
No.
So you don't even know what's happened yet, do you?
No.
Wait till you get to the late stages of the game and you find out things.
These devices are missing power cells.
It's pretty interesting,
I'll
I
have
gotta
to find
say.
power cells to get these to work. There. fits. I just need to slot in one more.
Okay, so I'm powering something up here.
I think the old ones use numbers like this to indicate time.
So I need to find another power cell, do I? Hey Chewie, how you going?
Well, I suffered unknowingly for joining your game yesterday. It was still fun though, have a like. What do you mean?
Well, thanks,
What's
Chewie.
the unknown suffrage? I mean, I know DJ's a bit of a hectic fellow, but
I love how you just dropped me in the middle of it.
my story mode skipped several missions. That's weird, so does that mean when I go back to Ivy's I lose my progress then? That makes no sense. Because of bullshit.
Wait a minute.
I thought BS was the sequel to Borderlands, Border Sands.
I don't understand. Am I supposed to get a power cell?
Oh, what now?
I've got another follower, Padrick. You know what? I actually think I've got more followers than
Oh,
supporters now.
actually, DJ, pay attention because this mission you're doing now is one of the first ones where you find out some cool details. It's one of my favorite missions, actually, the one you're doing right now.
I'm trying to figure out. Restore power to the bunker door. Yeah, wasn't it? I'm locked in here.
You are indeed, until you find your way out. That's what you get for being a nosy scout. Sorry.
I don't get it. I'm supposed to put a power cell in here, I'm not being prompted.
You might have to go back into one of the other rooms from memory. Unless, do you already have the power cell?
But I can't, because when I get in here... Oh no, wait a minute, can I go back up here, can I?
No, you don't have to put a power cell in there, you have to push the buttons until they're all turned on. It's a little puzzle game. Pretty sure. Pretty sure you push the buttons that are on, the red things. Or there's a code and you have to find the journal that's somewhere on the factory floor that tells you the answer to which order the buttons have to be pushed in.
But no, it says I need to stick another power cell in there. I don't have
Pull one out of somewhere else, maybe.
Well, that's what I was trying to do with this door, but it doesn't prompt me to do anything.
You can't pull the power cells out? Okay. I don't know what's going on then, to be honest. Yeah.
Because I'm not being prompted to do anything. But wait a minute. That's bizarre, I'm not being prompted to do... Well, wait a minute, maybe a power cell I need to get it from one of those creatures outside.
Possible? I really can't remember, but I know that I had a bit of trouble here as well. Do you want me to quickly Google it so you don't bore your viewers?
I can't get in here.
armor. From the age of the old ones. But how do I get to it?
Oh, hang on. I never got to see character-related cutscenes. The greatest loss was being unable to see Badmore and his merry midgets. I mean, it's only near the start of the game, Chewie. You could always do it anew. And, use your high-level character on the easy enemies. Without New Game Plus. It'd just be annoying as all hell to start all over again.
I don't know, man. It looks like I've got to go back outside. I can't do it.
Hang on, I'll Google it.
It's just bizarre because normally, like, it let me push one in, so it was like I had one power cell in my inventory and then another one. So I'm only going to go back out. I'll see if I can go back outside.
Hang on.
Sure, can't climb in here or something? No.
What's the mission you're doing?
Ancient Armory. I'll tell you what, it's going to give me some sort of armor as well.
The first two power cells. One is in a doorway that has icicles all over it that you can apparently smash through. So there's a doorway, it's got lots and lots of rocks in the way, stalagmites and stalactites, you can smash through those. And another is in the womb of the mountain. Search for your equipment after you get talked to by the witch lady.
What? So you're saying one is embedded in a door?
Wait, are you doing a mission or are you just looking in an underground facility somewhere?
I'm doing a mission, Ancient Armory.
Yeah, but the Ancient Armory is where you get your badass armor at the end of the game.
Well, I don't know what's going on then, because
go outside and show me where you are in the open world, because I'm fairly certain that you're. Yeah, that there is the Shield Weber armor.
But that's confusing though, because that's a quest. It's a side quest, and it's a level 25. There it is there, level 25. So how can that be at the end of the game? If I've got to go and talk to her... Oh. So there's no marker on here. It indicates that I've got to go outside or do anything. So what the fuck's going on? What to do there? You know what? I don't think the facility. I don't think it's in here. I think I've got to go back outside. I'm going back outside. There's a power cell you get from one of the bigger creatures. You know what I mean? Commander? At least I'm able to get back down there. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm going to go outside. I've got to find a big creature, get a power cell out of him. Wait a minute, don't I have a notebook with the... Which ones would have a power cell? I need to find a beam off. That is a power cell, a beam off. Beam off would be more up here. Scrapper, no. Beam off. There's one there, no, thunder jaw. That's a trampler. There he is. Is that him? Beam off. So he's over there. God damn. Alright, where's the nearest merchant? It's over here. So left. So follow the road and then left. Commander. Oh, I know what to do now. It's in trouble. Settle down. Chill out, dude. Where's the merchant? Is he up there? Yep.
Typical North. Plenty of hair.
Someone's got a mission for me up here too. Alright, before I do that, Let's fix everything up with my resources and then I'll go talk to her. Right. You. What I want to buy is the healing. I don't want to screw around with that crap. Is that all I need to do? What resources I have? Commander? I hear an echo.
Hello?
Are you there?
Ah, my headphones turned off, and for some reason at the same time, my profile logged out. So I was talking to nobody that entire time. I was reading out all the comments. Chewie, I read and understood everything you said, so yes, we will.
Right. I suspected something was wrong, that's why I didn't answer. Something just occurred to me, right? I had a look at the
Yeah.
animals. Available, and I looked at their aspects, and the behemoth drops a power cell. And I reckon that's what I'm supposed to do. Go and get another power cell and take it back there.
What I was going to tell you, and what I explained to you while I thought you were listening, was that what you're looking at there is the end of game armor. It's the one where you have to get all the hidden collectibles to unlock it. It's not a mission, it's denoted on your map so that you don't forget where it is.
What, so you're telling me if I kill this behemoth and get that power cell and go back there, it'll make no difference?
You might get the power cell, and then it might open up, but I'm not sure, because even like the little reindeer-like robots have power cells from memory. Feel free to kill the behemoth. Sorry.
Oh, no, I was just saying hello to Jedi Singh. How are you, mate?
Oh, then I'm not sorry. Nah, jokes.
Oh, no, don't worry about it, Singh. It's fine, mate. It was just a misunderstanding. I just couldn't understand why you guys weren't answering, but don't worry about it. I'm already over it. I wasn't even that upset. I just thought you guys were having a private conversation. I just sort of popped in the middle of it, but don't worry about it. It's cool. So what are you up to? If you're on your own, if you want to join this party, man, I'll send you an invite. Yeah, sorry about that, Commander. I didn't hear you. I was wondering why you were silent. I thought your dog was sick or whatever. What I'm going to do, I'm going to go to the behemoth, because I went to look up the data on all these creatures, and that one definitely has a power cell, and I'll go back there. If it doesn't work, I'll ignore it, but it's misleading because it says it's a side mission and it's a level 25. But it's not prompting me where to get a power cell, so I must have to hunt it. This is going to be a bitch too, because those behemoths take a lot of damage. Oh, that's going to be a prick. I'm not looking forward to that. Hang on a sec, I'm just going to get a glass of water. Well, mate, I'll send you one anyway, it's up to you. When you're playing Assassin's Creed, oh, he might be with Monster. Oh, there's a beam off right here. There it is there. There it is there.
There you go.
Oh, it's about to spawn me right in front of him. And a beam off on the ostrich. Oh, that's just great. Oh no, it's coming up here.
Oh, the ostriches are so annoying. I hate the way they scream at you and go... Don't you?
Yep, this is gonna take a while. Wow. Well, why'd you have to spawn there right in the middle of them? So look, if I can get a melee strike out through his stomach. Oh, it's got a self-defense mechanism.
Unlike a real Tyrannosaurus Rex, which has absolutely no self-defense mechanism.
Doesn't need one. Oh, this is a bitch because the ostriches are attacking me as well.
Yeah, kill the ostriches first, I'd recommend. Just go for their necks.
Got him.
500 litres of petrol should do.
Oh, he's right on top of me. Oh, that big creature was right on top of me while I was taking down that tub. Oh no, now I've got thunder jaws all over me.
That just sounds like you're having sex with Ellie from Borderlands. That big creature's all over me, now I'm having sex with Come on, you know it's true.
I can't take on all these creatures, come on. Oh, there's another cougar.
Yep, the metaphor continues. That's good. Make sure you kill those ostriches though, it'll make things a lot easier.
I'm actually away from them.
Ah, okay, that works then.
Okay, just attack me from the side. Oh, fuck off. How many animals are there in this game?
Too many.
Get stuffed. That's unfair that you get attacked on all sides by every fucking enemy. Fucked.
I think the ostriches were a better option.
He's down the half.
I still think the ostriches are a better option than invisible panthers.
Well, I've got the trees now to protect it a little bit.
They still put mines down. Oh my god.
I can in the sense from the behind. Goes over and off, that's it, I can fuck you up. I get that. Oh no. He's run away, little cow. You must play Battlefront 2. It must be a Battlefront 2 play, as soon as the going gets tough you run away. Fucking dead. Oh shit, I walked straight into a mine. Now I've got to get to higher ground. Like, it's harder for them to get set up here.
Uh-oh.
Guess what though, he's weird, dude. When I finish killing this beam off, I'm going to make you all pay for this. So seriously, I'm going to harvest every single one of you. Right, that's it, he's dead. He's dead. He's dead. Right, now you guys are going to freaking cop it. This is personal. You sons of bitches, where are you? Come here. I can't believe it. He's wounded. Oh, you're gonna pay as well.
And you're gonna pay. And you're gonna pay. Everyone's gonna pay.
I've got the fucking shits now. Because they tried taking
Welcome to
advantage of me
Oprah.
when I was distracted. You're such fucking assholes. You make me so angry. Right, so that's another one killed. I'm gonna massacre your entire family, you sons of bitches, and then I'm gonna harvest everything. Yeah, I'm really cranky there because they're such assholes. Getting up on me like that.
Stay down!
Good, stay down. That's it, stay down. Son of a bitch. Cut that. Right, anybody else want to fuck with me? No? That's it? You've had enough? You sons of bitches? And that's what happens when you fuck around with DJ. I'm gonna take half an hour just to harvest all this now. Look at it all. Oh, look at all the loot. Come here, look at all the symbols. They're all over the place.
My, how your moods change.
I'm really getting sick and tired of this.
What?
Fuck off with the modifications. I fucking dropped a heap of modifications. I'm just getting more crappy ones.
Well, then pick up the better ones.
I am.
Or does it not work like that?
Yeah, you can, but I don't understand why. I sold something earlier. Where did I pick these ones up from? I can't pick them up now. Look at that, even if those things are dead, they're still hanging around, those mines. Look at them.
No space.
I don't know if I'm just getting used to the cold of winter, but I'm not shivering anymore. And it's the same temperature as it was last week, so I'm guessing I'm just used to it now.
I'm I'm curious about something, right? In my inventory list it says if you kill one of these behemoths it gives you a power cell. Now I've killed that behemoth, harvested everything. No power cell.
That is weird.
I should have given that to me. I did a lot of work there, man. To kill that creature and everything else that was attacking me, and no power cell. Why? What's up here?
Ouch.
What's this? I should look at an entrance to something, but I can't do anything with it. So it's an entrance, but to what? Oh, I remember now, I've already done this. Yeah, I've already done this.
Tasty.
Zero Dawn, so it's like a mission thing. Next time it's some booby traps.
Calm, calm.
I like boobies and traps. I don't like boobies and traps when they have crabs.
Okay, that's in your, Right, use that, shield of theirs is a real bastard. I killed two of them. Oh, I found the Shellwalker heart. Oh, I found it. I found the Shellwalker heart. That glitch problem that I had from before. When it wouldn't give me the heart. I don't know if you were in my stream. Oh, it's giving it to me.
I'm not sure that I was.
Yeah, no, it's fixed it. It's fixed it. Yeah, return to merchant. So now I can go and get that, that last bit of clothing that I couldn't afford. Oh, perfect. So I fixed that problem at least. How ironic. Those Shellwalkers are a bastard though with the shield and all that. How they shoot and defend themselves. If they could move a bit faster, oh wow, they'd be deadly. Alright, so now I've got to go back to here. Oh. So I've got to go to, where's this merchant? Go to that merchant. While I do that, I might get my strawberries out. I'm due for a snack. Do you reckon, Candy?
Due for a snack.
No. Don't you think so? Don't you think I deserve one?
Nah. You haven't worked nearly hard enough.
Your empathy for other people never ceases to amaze me.
What empathy?
Exactly. In case you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm washing strawberries.
I, generally speaking, just assume that you're washing dishes using some sort of like new style modernist vape washer.
No, but it's just that if you're going to buy strawberries, like any fruit, vegetables that you buy, you got to hand wash them, man. You got to fucking hand wash them. You can't just like eat them straight
I just always
away.
run the whole punnet under water and then leave it.
Alright. I'm actually thinking that even running them under fresh water is not good enough. You should probably actually wash them properly, like when you wash dishes. Because
With detergent.
Sort of, but not a lot, just a tiny bit, because I reckon that there's still a lot of like...
The Seeker.
Oh, I don't know. Who knows?
No, I get what you're saying. Probably true.
I mean, I always assume that, and I don't want to sound negative, that a lot of food that I eat, that some of it's probably come into contact with bloody insects and mice and whatever. I think nothing would surprise me.
Bandicoots as well. Can't forget bandicoots.
But the worst thing I ever saw was when one of my mates had was eating a meat pie. This was at Sydney Uni. He was eating a meat pie, right, and he bit into it, and then his face suddenly went funny, and when he put the rest of the meat pie down, I could see there was a cockroach in there, but I didn't realise until he started spitting it out that he'd actually bitten about halfway through it.
Yum.
And it was a big one too. It wasn't a little one, it was a big one, and yeah, he was cranky. Oh boy, he was cranky. When he went to the fucking kitchen, you could hear him blowing up in there. He was fucking pissed. I don't blame him though, man, because that was pretty bad.
Yeah, it's not every day you get a cockroach in your food.
Oh, look at
Let
this.
alone from a professional facility. It should at least be ground up so you don't notice it.
Look at this. I'm going to get the Nora Protector Heavy. This is the most expensive of the... I'm going to equip it too.
The most expensive of the...
Of all the suits. So that's the most expensive one. The Nora Heavy Protector. I'm wearing
Oh
it
yeah.
now.
You
So,
should see the ones that got released with the pre-purchase edition. I have one that makes my character look like a Roman centurion. Actually, if you watch my Horizon Zero Dawn map review, you'll see me wearing it. Looks
okay.
freaking spectacular.
Look at this.
I'll link you the video later.
So now I can do... I like the weaving... I like those coils that have a multiple thing. Like that one has got 17% range attack, but this one's got 70% melee and 6% resistance to range attack. That's a good one. So put that one on, and I will put on...
There's one you get later in the game that's like plus 25% damage. It does all the difference in the world.
Resist melee attacks, resist range, resist... That was the one I used, wasn't it? It's this one. Resist melee, resist range.
Oh, my truck keeps getting stuck on trees. It's getting annoying. Getting annoying now. Annoying.
Interesting, because I don't really have... Alright, so now I'm going to find my weapon.
What's this? Iron. Pure, normal, pure. What else have I got? Normal. Normal. But, is this more iron over here? Because if it is, I've hit a jackpot and I can start a second base. Ah, it's limestone and it's impure. Cock. But it does actually look like this could be a worthwhile starting area. Let's have a quick scansy. A little scansy pansy.
Does the handling really matter? These things? I don't think it really matters.
I remember that there was iron down this way.
See, with all those modifications, and half of them are crap.
I've decided to start expanding my operations, DJ.
I'm happy for you. Alright, that's enough.
Sarcasm is duly noted.
Sorry, man. I don't mean to be sarcastic, it's just that I'm just...
I don't mean to be sarcastic, I just mean to be sarcastic.
I'm not sarcastic, I'm just a sarcastic person.
Oh, I see.
Sorry, man. Oh,
No, you're not.
I am sorry, though, because I don't mean to be like that, you know? Like,
And you know I don't care.
it's like what Anakin said, you know, I am trying.
Well, are you equating me to Obi-Wan now?
Yeah. Why do you go and get a drink? I have to do the dirty work.
That's generally speaking how it works.
Oh, I've got to buy some of that, resources. The wood. Yeah, the wood bundle. I've got a shitload of fucking shards.
I got a shitload of shards.
Look at that, I can carry 150 of those now since I crafted that pouch.
Why has it always got to be limestone? I want iron.
Oh yuck, that strawberry's half. Oh yuck, that strawberry was sour.
As if that's not normal around here now.
Yeah, but... That's pretty sour.
3 sources of iron here in the middle of nowhere. I've got 3 sources over there. Although this is closer to my original base.
You know what?
We'll go in the nice flat area.
I've had enough of you. That's it.
Alright, bye.
I'm selling my modifications. I'm selling all the crappy ones. I'm over this.
Oh, why have you been keeping them more to the point? The better they are in your inventory, the better the ones the enemies drop.
Yeah, but I've just been keeping some in reserve, but they're crap.
If you sell them at the city, you get the highest rate for them.
No, it's alright.
Say that now.
No, but the thing is with those green ones, I'm going to get more anyway. I just have to pick them up all the time, they're crap. So that's 54 out of 70, so I can carry another 16. Bloody hell, you're a pain in the ass. What?
Knotting.
My burp.
Yeah, it was pretty spectacular, let's be honest.
Because I'm restraining it. Because if I was opening my mouth, man, I'd wake up half the neighbourhood.
I said it was pretty spectacular.
Yeah, I've had enough. I'm getting rid of all the green. I'm getting rid of most of the greens unless there are multiple. Yeah, fuck them all off because I get them back straight away anyway. It's the blues and the purples that don't come as often. Yeah, look at that. 39 out of 70 now, so I've got heaps of room. That worked out nicely. I wonder if there's a trophy for owning all their uniforms and that.
Why don't you have a look? What? It's not cheating to have a look at what the trophies are.
No, I'm not saying it is, but...
But the noise you made certainly entailed something like that.
Well, no. It's just that... It's just that some of them are hidden and I believe they're related to the mission. Rather than... Yeah, you see that other open quest, that's the weapons lodge. That was that training I was doing before. No, I don't want to do that. I've done everything in here that I was supposed to do. Apart from the hunting grounds. So I've done 3 out of 4 of the hunting ground. No, I've done 2 out of... Ah, shit, no, I've done 2. Alright. But that open quest is related to those challenges. Yeah. And I have to go back and do a main... Roxy, how are you? What are you up to, Roxy? Oh, it's really sweet of you to drop by. I really appreciate it. How's your day going? I have to fast travel here. Meet Erend at the Palace Sun. Oh, I'm just in a party with a really good friend of mine, German Turtle. What are you playing, Turtle?
I think we briefly met. I'm playing Satisfactory.
You're playing Satisfactory. Okay.
It's a new game by the same... Oh, sorry.
I know, I was just going to say to Roxy that I'm just eating some strawberries with chocolate ice cream.
And I'm eating popcorn chicken.
Popcorn chicken?
Hmm.
What? How does that work?
Quite clearly, you haven't been to KFC in a very long time. Just had a burger. Woo!
Actually, I have to admit, some of the gourmet burgers, some of the places around here make actually really nice. Especially with that sourdough bread.
Yes. But it has to be sourdough that's been buttered with proper butter as well. Oh. Sorry, I'm just drooling a little bit. Popcorn chicken is pretty good. Haha! One of your viewers has esteemed taste, sir.
Oh, thank you, Commander. But your tastes are not too bad.
I don't know about that.
Do you love my deliberate misinterpretation?
I have no idea what you were going on about.
I work hard every day and sleep like a rock every night.
She works hard for the money.
It's a bit frivolous, isn't it?
What? Are you saying that about the lady bending over in front of you right now?
Me?
Or were you just saying that as a general comment?
Oh, look at this, Roxy. Look at this palace. Look at the view.
You should have a look to the right on the bridge that you're on now.
Yeah, I know. I am. Look at the view, Roxy. Yeah, wouldn't you love to retire in a place like this? You know, you could be like Cleopatra, you know, reclining on your side on a really comfortable bench. Have your man slaves, you know, with the fans and that, massaging your feet and all the rest of it. You just look out to the view. You know, they set up a TV for you, put the Oprah Winfrey show on. Everything's perfect.
Oprah Winfrey...
Or even reruns of, what was that show with those 4 women? Those 4 American women?
What?
Ellen? No. What was that TV show with the 4 women? They were all single and living in New
Jerry.
York. No, not Seinfeld.
Oh, Jerry Springer.
No one goes into the palace without an invitation.
No,
You said that all
Commander.
4 were single, and I was just thinking that's a disaster.
No, Commander. I'm talking about... It's the one with the girl with the horse's face.
I mean, you literally just described every politician on the planet that's female.
No, Commander, no. I think you know what I'm talking about, but you're just pretending not to. Seriously, do you remember that show with those 4 women? There were 4 single women, and it was like every girl around the world watched this show for years. I forgot what it's called.
The Breakfast Club? Oh, the Saddle Club.
Greetings, Aloy. I am known as Blameless.
No!
I'm having such a great time.
Because you know what it's called
What do you
without
mean?
telling me.
Where's Erend?
I can't remember it. I can picture the shark and hear the music in my head, but I can't fucking remember it.
Follow me, please.
All of these people are here to see the Sun King.
Yes,
Can you
and
please
we just
remind
come
me if
to
you
ask a
remember?
favor of you.
Please?
Unpleasant, but that's
I do,
possible.
but the answer is no.
The
Can you
Sun
at least
King
give me
is
the
eager to
first
meet you.
letter?
F.
F?
Mm-hmm. There's the Golden Girls, the
here to
Sisters,
No.
Widows, Desperate Housewives.
No. Fuck off. You know which one it is. It's in New York. It's set in New York.
Friends, Gilmore Girls. It starts with an S, sir, and it has a rude word as the first word.
I've been here for 2 hours, and this
Oh, not a rude word, but a taboo word.
Sex in the City.
Ah, there we go.
Nobles are like children
Sex in the City, that's the one. Oh, you made me wait all that time to crack my joke to Roxy, now she's left.
What's
Damn
the
you.
Sun King like?
The most important thing is what he isn't like. His father. I think you'll find him to be a reasonable man.
If she rewatches this, though, it'll be gold. Wow.
I know, it's stupid ice cream.
She who sees the unseen. Welcome. It would seem you have done me a great service. Errand, tell her what you found.
I checked Ursa's tomb. You were right, Aloy. The body is missing a scar below her right knee. I gave it to Ursa when we were kids, fighting over a toy sword.
If the body is not Ursa's, then we must assume she is still alive. And I will not.
It's just too many noises.
Only know she was
It's
taken,
too many.
not who took her.
I can help with that. Ursa has an enemy among the Oseram. A warlord named Deus.
Impossible. Every clan in the claim has been hunting for him since the liberation. He has to be dead by now.
No other Oseram had the motive and ingenuity to lure Ursa into this trap. I expect to find him lurking somewhere near the border. I've already sent an agent to investigate. He'll be waiting for word from us at the marketplace in Pitchcliff.
I can't move troops to the
Really?
border
I don't get a...
without provoking
Okay,
us.
fine, jeez.
But I could send a few vanguardsmen.
Yeah, I was thinking that was quite a good
Perhaps
effort.
exceptionally gifted Nora as well.
The last time I embarrassed myself in
Errand,
real life
arrive.
for anyone.
Let me discuss it with her privately. I hate to impose further after all you've done, but this is a matter of great importance to me.
I made the biggest mistake ever today.
Right in front of DJ?
No, that's not a mistake. That's
It sounds
that's
like
something
there's
everybody
something
should
to
aim to do. A little bit, at
Without her
least.
Oseram vanguard, I would not have been able to liberate Meridian.
No.
and end
What I
this
did is,
brutal
I
reign.
took my missus for a run and I said, if you go
Since
for a
then,
run
it has
now,
been
you can have
difficult
whatever
to
you want for
maintain
dinner.
peace
And of course,
between the
after being all
tribes.
healthy and going for a bloody run,
Ursa
we
has
get
a way of
KFC
making
because
our
that
people
was what
see
she
reason.
wanted for dinner.
So you see,
I kind of had to eat my words.
Right, let's fix
And
it.
quickly.
It really does.
Who is Dervahl exactly?
To understand Dervahl, you must first understand my father. He truly thought of himself as a sun god. His mind was broken. He believed that blood sacrifice would solve, well, everything. So he raided the other tribes for victims, especially the Oseram. Dervahl fought back. He crafted powerful weapons and rallied his people.
My father
My
responded,
father responded
with the ultimate cruelty.
The ultimate cruelty. He captured Dervahl's wife
And
their
sacrificed them to the Sun King.
and
Did the Sun
sacrificed
King
them
is a
in
son of
turn.
a bitch? He's such a prick. Why is the Sun King such a prick? What is it with human sacrifices and that? What the fuck? Bearings? Like, seriously?
So, why would Dervahl go to
Human
so much trouble
sacrifice
to
is
kidnap
considered
Ursa?
sacrilege.
He felt she betrayed him. She fought by his side and
Keep sacrificing bad people.
And you're probably not far off the mark. That might very well
Or
be how it
it's either
started.
very bad people or very good people that get sacrificed.
Yeah, exactly.
Hmm.
The killers who attacked the Nora. I've discovered that they're a faction of Shadow Karja.
I know I'm not
copy
far
clerks
off the
who are
mark
digging up
because I would
ancient
use
weapons,
evidence to
machines that
dictate
corrupt and
the
control other machines.
occurrings of the
They want
situation
to
around
use
me
them
as
to
well,
strike
and
Meridian.
yeah,
what you're saying echoes reports I've received
I
from
would have
Arad.
probably fallen for it back
Shadow
in
Karja
the
splinter group.
oldie days.
Corrupted machines across the land. When will this attack come? Do you know?
I'm not exactly sure.
And we will do what we can to prepare. But in the meantime, Ursa is my highest priority. Please, help me find her.
I'd like to ask you something about the Sundom and its politics.
By all means.
They call you a sun god who killed his own father in order to unite the tribes in harmony. Is any of it true?
They say you can
you
see
are
the
a
invisible,
barbarian.
split an arrow at 50 paces, and
The only
turn
thing I
machines
don't
in a
like about
glance.
Aloy
How much of that is true?
is she does kind of
That's not too
have
far
that,
Well, I would like to
that
unite the
chubby
tribes in harmony,
cheeks,
but
sort
you
of
saw how many courtiers
babyish
have
look
to deal with first.
about her.
Maybe
She
next
looks very unserious. They make her look a bit too soft for the role she plays. But then
Quite a
again,
place
it's
you've got
also
here.
probably a bit more
You can almost
realistic.
see the little
I don't
people
know.
below the mesa.
What are your
I-
thoughts?
You don't approve?
At
I have a
first I
secret for
thought
you.
I wasn't quite
Neither do
sure,
I.
but then I was quickly won over because,
But we must be patient.
like,
Change won't come
if you
by
have an
single
iron will,
sunrise.
then it doesn't really
But
matter
will
what
it
you look
happen
like,
at
does
all?
it?
While men live in palaces?
It might. Eventually.
But I also like the
Yeah,
fact
I
that I'm
suppose.
playing a female character too. I'm getting a bit tired of always playing the same old male
Your
heroes all the time.
politics
It gets
seem
boring.
very complicated. The Oseram
Well, you know, in
have
Assassin's
friends, but
Creed
enemies
Odyssey, you
too?
can be a female
I
as
couldn't
well.
have liberated Meridian without the help of
okay.
Ursa and her Oseram freebooters.
A rather
Many
striking
of them have
individual
settled here.
too.
Of course.
But the Ealdormen of the Oseram clans and the Claim have become jealous of their success. So have many Karja nobles.
And of course, we're talking ancient
It's a
Greece,
volatile
so
situation,
clothing was not the
especially
first
given the
issue.
fact that my father raided the Oseram for years. Ursa helps keep the peace, promising a future based on mutual gain. But some, like Dervahl, will never let go of their venom.
Oh, balls, what have I done?
What can you tell me about the Shadow Karja? What do they have to do with Ursa?
They are remnants of my father's regime, holding out at the fortress of Sunfall to the west. Like him, they care only for domination, and seek to draw upon the power of the sun by its name. Since Ursa helped me take this city from them, they were perfect scapegoats. Dervahl knew this, of course, and planned it well.
I need to get going.
I know. Well, they say kings should never beg. But please, help me find Ursa.
Who says that?
Well, Mirage, for one. Don't hesitate to ask him or Erend if you have further questions.
I'm gonna just buckle under and get some more steel.
Okay. Go to the pitch cliff. Where is the pitch
Oh,
cliff?
your stream has crashed on my screen for some reason. There we go. It's back on.
Okay, so we'll go back up here. It does that occasionally.
Oh, it's not fair, is it?
Oh, look how far it is. I can fast travel there.
Okay, looks like I'm going for a drive. Let's go, Mr. Tuck.
Okay, so now I've got to work my way. I know the marker's already on there.
Ah, I left my truck behind again.
Sorry, Piggy.
This'll last.
What did you call me?
I was talking to the pig I just killed. I look like a bastard just running after it like that, but what can you do?
Not run after it?
They look funny though when they run into the water.
And then get eaten by one of those fake crocodigators.
Well, actually, funny that you mention that, because sometimes when I'm finding machines, well, as I collect stuff, I occasionally find a couple of animal bodies, and I wonder how they got there. And then I realise that when the machines roll around, if they hit one of those animals, they die instantly.
Yeah.
I think they actually cop it. Uh-oh, this is a trampoline place. Great. Oh no, there's birds up there too. Just awesome. Great. There's a fox.
Ugh. I have to drink so much water to get this horrible KFC crap out of my system.
Yeah, I need to get
I should have just said I don't want anything, but it's one of those things where when your missus goes, you want to be in the moment, you want to eat with her.
Mm-hmm. Well, I need to get something out of my system too.
No.
Sorry.
Mark my words, one day you will be.
Yeah. It's such a distinctive sound. Like you just know what that is. Sorry. I don't believe it. One of my traps is here. Oh no, that must belong to you.
Someone's buying my drum kit tomorrow. Hopefully. But I believe they will.
Fight from behind cover.
DJ? I just thought...
Sorry, what was your question? Sorry, because I just came across a couple of people that were getting attacked. I just saved them. What was that?
Oh, I didn't ask a question. I said a statement. Someone's buying my drum kit tomorrow.
Oh yeah, how much you selling? Why are you selling a drum kit?
So I can buy an electric one and use less space.
Okay.
Also, an electric one will integrate better with my recording studio.
This must be Pitchcliff. Murad's agent should be at the marketplace by now.
What do you call an old doll in Russia? No, sorry, let me rephrase that. A doll of an old woman in Russia.
Babushka?
Yes, correct. What is a Russian nesting doll called?
This person. Oh, she looks chesty.
No sign of Murad's
Nice
guy.
analogy.
He's had plenty of time to investigate.
We'd better look for him.
Damn right.
I don't trust this Aaron guy. Something funny about Aaron. I don't know. She doesn't... Oh, my phone's nearly gone for it. Oh, shit.
Oh, if you want to know... Did you want me to tell you something?
No, don't want to know.
He has a secret, but it's not that bad.
Yeah, I can sense it. So many shards now. Okay, so...
What a shard.
Find Murad's operative.
Well, someone left here recently, and they were in a hurry.
Okay, so they're... What are the resources up there? What's up here? Oh, there he is there. Examine the body.
Has to be Murad's guy. Dervahl's thugs must have made him.
Maybe because he found something. Look at this. I think he drew a map with his own blood.
Right. Those kind of maps you know you better follow.
That might be Pitchcliff. He marked a spot to the north. Could be Dervahl's location.
And my men are waiting outside of town. I'll grab them and meet you there.
My silly guinea pig is trying to eat her house.
It must be an edible house.
No, it's not. Although when they had an edible one, they did actually eat it. The morons. No, she's, well, what she's currently trying to achieve is she's sharpening her teeth, or like grinding back her teeth on the plastic house. It just makes so much noise and it's kind of cute. Alright, that should do everything we need it to do.
Oh, those crocodile creatures are over there. Oh, I'm staying right up here. That way, even if they do see me, I'm up here. Fuck that. Mate, I'm in no mood for a confrontation right now.
Not a fan, I take it.
No. Right, managed to get around and get out nicely.
I'm an idiot. I have to drive all the way back to base. Again.
Looks like they've been chained up.
Dervahl's a tinker. He probably experiments on them or strips them for parts.
I really need a vehicle ramp to access my steel farm.
I'll go in first. Hold off until the fighting starts.
All right, we've got your back.
Oh, why does your stream keep cutting out? YouTube really doesn't want you to have my...
Oh no, those are, they're chained up though, so they can't really attack you.
Hmm?
No, I snuck across, I snuck over where I shouldn't have
If I
snuck
keep
over.
working on my spear in the cauldrons, maybe I could override.
All I heard was snuck, 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 snuck. Yeah, you're gonna find it hard to stay hidden there, though. This could be painful.
Dervahl's men. It's about to get ugly.
bum! Fight back!
Oh, I shot the girl.
How come you're not going for headshots, DJ?
I'm trying, but they move. Look at that. They dodge me.
In slow-mo?
Not even in slow-mo, they're cunts. You see that she just dodged again, even in slow-mo. They're fucking...
Yeah, you gotta predict it though. Only take the shot when you have the shot.
Yes.
You know? That sort of...
Oh, that time it worked. It's just ridiculous though, they just all keep running into the same spot.
It's because you took the shot when you had the shot, that's what I'm saying. Don't just load and shoot. Load, aim, wait, shoot. My friend.
Incoming, duck!
Is that beast tied down? No, it's not tied down. It is not tied. Oh no, it's not tied down. Wow, look how powerful that was, that weapon I just used, the slingshot with the... Wow.
Here I was thinking you were describing your own potency.
Got him.
Fight from behind cover.
Give me the Ravager Council.
What the hell, your stream keeps stopping.
Let's find her.
It's not my internet.
Done and done. Calls for a
Have you
celebration.
fought one of the big bosses of the game yet?
I've just leveled up to 43.
Oh, okay, yeah, you should have fought one by now. I think I fought my first one at level 27.
Look at all the loot, look at all the loot. Look at all this. Can't use that. Wow, look at all the loot here, Commander. Oh man.
I'm watching.
Oh yes, he's got a fast travel. Wow. Another fast travel, another fast travel. And yet another one.
I have to say, those giant long necks, though, they make that game what it is.
Oh, the giraffes. Yeah.
They're not giraffes, DJ, they're diplodocus. Think about it, you're fighting T-Rexes and other things. They're diplodocus, it's not a giraffe. Bloody hell. No, it's not a giraffe. It's too big to be a giraffe. It makes too much noise. I'm sorry, but I absolutely will not have you calling them giraffes. They're too majestic.
Okay, so...
So that conversation's over.
To me, it looks like a giraffe.
Well, yeah, it has the characteristics of a giraffe, but much, much larger. And if you think about other things that had characteristics of a giraffe and were much, much larger, you may think of the long-necked herbivores of the Jurassic period.
Or that one in the water, the plesiosaur, whatever it is, the one that had a neck that was 3 times as long as a giraffe's.
Yes.
And they couldn't...
And they couldn't what?
Well, the scientists couldn't understand the logic of why such a big creature had such a ridiculously long neck, because apparently it had like over 50 vertebrae in its neck.
Yeah.
Making it the longest neck of any creature ever known. And then they worked out that being in the water, what it used to do was it would used to hover with its, because it had full like what do you call them? Like the paddles, like the ones that the seals have, right?
Flippers.
And what it would do is it would be well away from the school of fish it wanted to attack, right? And then it would just stick its neck up. So from the fish's point of view, the creature's so far away, can't see it. Can't see it. So it's like this. It's like having a long snake just poking its head into the school of fish and just picking them out of it. That's what his strategy was. That's why it had such a ridiculously long neck. It's actually quite a clever adaptation. Very, very clever. What the fuck is this guy? I think this is the major boss you were talking about.
No, not this one, although he isn't easy.
Looks like we're introduced.
Well, it doesn't help too. It doesn't help too when they bloody
They called on the Vanguard for this.
And my main weapon is right next to him. So what I have to do, I have to use these. And hopefully I'm not...
Oh, you're about to get my favourite dialogue in the game, I believe.
Ursa must be in there. We have to get through.
After this fight.
There you go. Got him. So I taught him the lesson.
They must use these to protect themselves from that awful sound.
You're very clever. Disable the sonic barrier. Should I walk in there with a heavy weapon? I probably should have. Just in case.
Can't carry more.
Yeah, he's carrying a whole heap of
I would also keep a taser and some pepper spray near you.
He's actually got a heap of shock traps on him. I actually should use those shock traps more often. So disable the barrier, so now I should be able to open this door. Oh, there's no enemies in there.
Ursa!
It doesn't look like Ursa. Is it Ursa?
Aaron?
It is Ursa.
Dervahl tried to break me. Shows what he knows.
I should have been with you. Why didn't you come for me? I know I'm a useless trunk, but...
No, idiot. I got a message from Dervahl.
saying he wanted to parlay. I didn't come for you because I knew it was a trap. I couldn't let you get away. Just didn't think it'd be that good a trap. Thought I could take him out.
Damn, she's been beaten.
Now listen.
Maybe they had really
Evol's
kinky
planning
sex,
something
or
big
they didn't.
in Meridian. He said he'd force Avad to watch as the smoke darkens their precious sun. Your king needs you. No more playing around. You're gonna have to grow up fast.
I will. I promise.
You damn well better, little brother.
Oh, they're brother and sister.
Ursa.
Yes, that is the dialogue.
No, please.
Was the dialogue so far.
I won't let you down. I promise.
Erend, I'm so sorry.
I like her uniform.
You
Yeah,
gotta
that's
find
really
Durval.
cool.
But Meridian's a big place.
Yeah, it's a good uniform, that.
I'll look through his things. Maybe we can narrow it down.
Right, so now I've got to investigate his workshop, so there's going to be 50,000 things in here.
Notes about crafting.
Oh,
Sounds
the
about
modification
right.
boxes in there, and the tech
Lots
ones,
of
and
blaze.
that.
Headed to Meridian. If we find it, I'll bet we find Derval too. This machine's been picked apart with precision. What's Derval learned from all his tinkering? Do I even want to know? I think I found something that can help. Let's head back to the palace.
Go. I won't be long, but I need to tend to my sister.
Try me now.
Got 3 skill points, so what I can do. Don't really need any of these, silent takedown, faster reload while concentrating, can't really make up my mind which one to do. Increase the time, heavy spear attacks still increase damage when allies' health is low. Don't really need any of them. Alright, I'll do this one I suppose. Oh, look at all the treasure boxes I have opened. can't really modify these. There's not really much to do. 50% tear. I suppose it really depends on what you're doing. Okay. Oh, that was nasty. I'll destroy the rest of these robots and then I'll go into the next mission. It's a shame with this heavy weapon, you can't run. You can't even roll, I'm actually dropped the gun.
Looks with me.
Sorry, buddy. Oh wow, pulverized the machine and flinged it all the way over here. What the hell? Oh, watch your heart. So he copped it as well.
Perfect.
I'll have an opportunity to use this weapon on anybody else. It's just a shame there isn't an upgrade so you can run with a heavy weapon.
Hmm. No, the thing is, the heavy weapons aren't meant to be used by humans.
Yeah, I know, but still.
They're very heavy.
Yeah, I know, it would be nice to be able to actually have a target to shoot at. It's not... So there's nothing here. Well, if I don't find something quickly... Oh, less than that. Oh, you prick. What am I doing now? I'm doing this one, am I? Alright. So... travel. Tell you what though, this map is such a nightmare.
What?
Oh, there's a corrupted zone here. Oh,
Is it in the desert?
No. Oh, I'm gonna clear
Damn it.
that. I'm gonna clear that first. Screw that. I'm getting rid of them. I'm just in the mood to bash up a few things, so... That's what I was at stomach. Actually, you know what? I just realised it's getting close to 5:30. Fuck, I didn't realise it was getting that late. Actually, you know what? I might, I'll do a couple more missions, but then I might have to have a break, because, yeah, I've already been playing 3 hours. Alright, what's this crop zone? What's this one?
Yeah, in all honesty, I should be off to bed. Because I need to wake up earlier tomorrow so I can actually get some gardening done.
Gardening?
Yes. Well, landscaping in my case.
Alright, this is not going to be easy, so I'm going to have to set up booby traps.
These will keep.
I get the only creatures in this game that really piss me off are the birds.
It's the little ones that piss me off. The big ones I can handle.
Because they're so hard to hit.
They're hard, but
and they're so
yeah.
accurate. They're such bastards. You gotta hide and. Yeah, they're real bastards. Right, I'm getting close now. Oh no! Don't tell me there's birds in there.
Where? In the corrupted zone in the jungle, I think it's on a cliff, and yes, there's birds.
Yep, there's birds, and already they're starting to sense me. Of course, of course.
Now they're hunting me.
To sense you. What are they, Jedi?
I need to. Oh, it's the big bird too. Actually, that slingshot with the heavy bombs is so useful. Look at them, look at them, look at them. Okay. I don't mind if they see me, but not yet. Because I want to set up baby traps first. Right, this is the area that I'm going to use. I'm actually becoming quite versatile with my traps. Look at that, using the same tree. And just form a spiral around it. A bit like a spider's web. See this?
Yep. You are a Black Widow.
Well, you got the resources, you might as well use them. And now that they're a real stinker, I should put the shock traps here too. Oh shit, those birds are coming back. Here we go. Here we go. Look at my booby traps.
Here's good.
Oh, this is hilarious. Look at it. Look at this. This is it's like I'm trying to design something.
You are, it's called a funnel. You're a funnel web spider. Close proximity to a detonation is likely to result in suboptimal performance. What a riot. It's the like nicest way of saying you're probably gonna die if you blow this up near you.
Okay, I think that's enough booby traps. Let's get
You sure?
Yep.
Oh no, mate.
Actually, good help if I could sneak up on some of these pricks, but... Actually, I don't think I can do a takedown on these guys, can I?
Mm-hmm. Don't look at me!
Maybe I can do a silent strike.
Down you go.
There you go, he's tricked me on the guys. Oh, the bird copped it too.
Sorry.
That's what I was waiting for the birds to land and cop it. Yeah, there you go. There you go, I killed one. I actually killed one. That's what I wanted for them to do, is to dive down and attack me. That's not all of them though, is it? Come here, stupid bird. Oh, he's falling for it again. Oh, yes! Look at this. No, I need to do a bit of good damage and he was gone. Got him. I got 2 birds, Commander.
Be fascinating if they weren't looking for me.
So I think there's only one more bird and that's it.
Your web of lies has been spun.
Yeah, but sometimes the bush around you gets in the way of your vision.
Got it.
Oh, it crashed into all the traps. Oh, look at that, it detonated all my traps when I fell down. Oh, this worked perfectly, Commander. Look at that, I've done it. There you go.
Hmm.
Now I can collect all my stuff. I don't have to waste my traps either. Wow, that was a really good strategy actually. And that's how it's done. Beautiful. Bloody bird, so that's the strategy. So when they dive into the wires. Yeah, that's much better. I know there's another weapon you can use where you can tie them to a rope and anchor the rope on the ground so they're stuck. It's like they're temporarily tied down.
Hmm.
Yeah, I don't know if I've unlocked that one. I think it's the rope caster.
These are helpful.
Yeah, the rope cast is actually really good.
Yeah,
I would recommend you get that one before you get the slingshot. Wait, hang on, didn't you need the rope caster to pass one of the missions?
Yeah, and I think it's one of those training missions. Yeah, it's one of the training missions.
Yeah. The rope cast is really useful in the late game. Towards the end of the game, you actually have to start tying down these really aggressive enemies. They're sort of like oxen or yak or something, but they're really massive. And yeah, you got to take them down with you've got to tie them down with like 3 ropes at a time. So if you get the advanced one, you only need 2 ropes to hold one down, and it makes a huge difference. Oh, have you encountered your first rhinoceros yet?
Rhinoceros?
Those guys are so much fun. Yeah, wait till you go to that part of the map. So good. So good. It's too bad this isn't multiplayer. I'd even be happy to play like a green-haired lady. Oh, remember this river here, this bridge, remember it well, because you're going to have to defend this area at some stage.
Really?
Mm-hmm. At a later stage in the game, you will be defending that bridge. Actually, the attacking force will be from the side you're on.
Mm-hmm.
So have a look at what's in the immediate area on the other side of the bridge that you can use for cover.
A woman now leads the hunters watch. What's next? A woman is king?
Just gather some intel now. One thing I love about that city is the waterways and the canals. They're just like these little sort of ebbs going through the entire city, but they make it so pretty. Wonder if that's... Wonder if that was actually what it was like back in those days. Oh, have you seen the banana plantation around the other side of the city on the ground floor?
Yeah, I have.
How cool is that place? I have to go to bed, but I will link you my map review video first, so that you can see it.
Okay, cool.
And, yeah.
If you got to go to bed, man, that's fine. I appreciate you keeping me company. Oh, actually, again, you caught me off guard because I wasn't expecting to see you tonight. I was just under the impression that you're catching up on
Yeah, I
sleep.
wasn't supposed to be awake this long either, but I couldn't resist.
Alright. No worries, man. Well, yeah, you probably should go and crash.
Well, I need to send you that link first, and then I will.
Why have I got so much of this crap? So before I sell that...
You'll regret not stopping when you're in the thick of it.
Look at all the stuff I just got rid of. I should do my crafting first before I start. It's all these resources. I'll get my ropes. Oh, now I can do the... How come I got so much fatty meat? Oh, it only gives me one health potion. Oh, you're a nuisance. I travel. I need fatty meat for the travel. I'll have to go hunting. No, that's not what I wanted to do.
Leave the rest.
Shit. No, I took care of the modifications. Alright. Don't do the resources.
Wow, someone built a house and swimming pool under a cliff.
Of course they would.
It's pretty cool.
I have to keep the meat. Process block. Echo shells. Animal talisman, I don't need that. Silver metal shards.
I don't like how they've renamed my channel as your channel on YouTube now. It makes me scared.
Yeah. So I've got 42, I've got a capacity of 100, so I can still carry a lot.
I've got all the best goods here.
Alright, where's the nearest fireplace?
Fine.
Right, so I've saved that. Alright everybody, that's it for my Horizon Zero Dawn stream. I just want to thank everybody for watching and thank my special guest German Turtle. I'm going to have a little break and I may be back with something else, or I may go shopping first. We'll see how we go. So until then, take care. Catch up with you soon.